Define refraction. Define refraction. The phenomenon of change in the direction of light. Change in the direction of light when it passes from one transparent medium, when it passes from one transparent medium to another is called diffraction. The phenomenon of change in the direction of light when it passes from one transparent medium to another is called diffraction. ये होता क्या है? What am I talking about? समझ में आ रहा है आपको? मीडियम कैसे चेंज हो रहा है ना? Let me explain it to you. So suppose this is your glass slab. This is your glass slab. मतलब ये जो रेक्टेंगुलर ब्लॉक है ये ग्लास से बना है. ग्लास मीन्स व्हाट? कांच से बना हुआ है. ठीक है. इट इज मेड अप ऑफ ग्लास. So this is your glass slab. Now when the ray of light passes from here, it will pass through the glass and again come out. Suppose you are seeing from here. Okay. Any person is looking from this side. So they will see the ray of light. Suppose there is a light coming, source of light over here. So from here the light is passing. You're holding the glass slab in between and you're seeing from the other side. Okay. So it has to pass from here and come over here. Does it come straight? No. What happens is this is the normal, and it will bend towards the normal. Then again there is a normal and it will bend away from the normal and then it will come over here. Okay. यहाँ पे ये दो बार change हो रहा है. I'll change the color for you so that you understand. I hope the red color is visible. दिख रहा है? हाँ. So this is the incident ray. This is the refracted ray. And again, this is also the refracted, or it can also be called as the emergent ray. So what happens over here? This is your angle of incidence. This is your angle of refraction. Okay, so this will pass over here. So this is your air, this is your glass, and again this is your air. This is the rarer medium. This is your denser medium. And again this is your rarer medium. ठीक है. This is the glass slab. You're seeing from here. The ray of light enters over here from the glass slab and comes out from here. It bends over here. So एक चीज आपने notice की है. When it passes from the rarer medium to the denser medium, the ray of light, that is the incident ray, it bends towards the normal, and when it passes from a denser medium to the rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. Okay, that is the most important thing. When the ray of light enters the denser medium from the rarer medium, it bends towards the normal, and when it goes from the denser medium to the rarer medium, it went away from the normal. Okay. So that is very important. Now, why does this happen? You know, we have learned the first chapter in the ninth standard laws of motion. Whenever there is any object which is moving from one place to another, okay, that is known as its displacement, and the distance or the path which it's covering is called as the distance. Okay, and the time in which it reaches, okay, that will show how much speed it was having. It is also known as the velocity. So when the ray of light is also passing from one point to another, it is having some velocity. So the velocity of light will be different in different medium. It will be different in air. It will be different in glass. Hence, the ray will also bend towards the normal. Okay, so that will be the main reason why the direction of light is changing when it changes the medium. You want to write this as a give reason? Okay, write it down so you remember it what we have discussed. Okay, write give reason. Give reason. Direction of ray changes when it enters from one medium to another. Direction of a ray changes when it enters from one medium to another. Reason answer लिखें. As the velocity of light is different in different media, as the velocity of light is different in different media, as the velocity of light is different in different media, as the velocity of light is different in different media, the direction of ray of light changes. The direction of ray of light changes when it enters from one medium to another. When it enters one medium to another. When it enters from one medium to another. तो आप लोग एक काम करें, ये डायग्राम ड्रॉ करें. So this is going to be the parallel line. It has to be parallel. Okay. ये ड्रॉ करें. Have you done it? Okay. Even if you're not done, I will take a pic and I will put it across on WhatsApp so that you can draw it. Okay. अभी आपने अगर ड्रॉ किया है या तो आप जगह छोड़े इसके लिए और नीचे लिखे इन द अबव डायग्राम and put a proper label for this, refraction of light through a glass slab. ये आपको टाइटल लिखना है, रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट थ्रू अ ग्लास स्लैब। और उसके बाद आप नीचे लिखें, इन द अबव डायग्राम, in the above diagram, refraction, in the above diagram, refraction of light takes place refraction of light takes place in the above diagram, refraction of light takes place twice. Refraction of light takes place twice. In the glass slab. In the glass slab. First time at the point N, sorry, it is point P, sorry. First time at the point P, on the side CD, on the side CD, when the ray of light enters, when the ray of light enters from air, और डैश करके उसको ऐसे लिखो, rarer medium, ब्रैकेट में भी लिख सकते हो, from air into bracket, rarer medium to glass, उसके आगे फिर आप ब्रैकेट करके लिखें, denser medium full stop. फिर आप लिखें second refraction takes place. Second refraction takes place at Q. Second refraction takes place at Q on the side EF. On the side EF, when the ray of light enters from the glass medium, from the glass, फिर से लिखो, denser medium into bracket denser medium to air, उसके बाद फिर से लिखो rarer medium. ठीक है, और ये आपकी लाइन स्ट्रेट आनी थी, हाँ बाबा. I don't know how we have done it like this. It should have been. I hope it has come like this in your books as well. Try to make it like this so that we have the correct diagram. Have you understood what I'm saying? I'll repeat it for you, don't worry. I'll repeat the answer. In the above diagram, the refraction of light takes place twice in the glass slab. First time at the point P on the side AB when the ray of light enters from air, the rarer medium, to glass, the denser medium, full stop. Second, refraction takes place at the point Q on the side EF when the ray of light enters from the glass, denser medium, to air, the rarer medium. And I expect you to have this as a straight line. I hope this is better. Yeah. Try to put the arrows without forgetting. And this is point M, this is point N, this is point A, and this is point B. Have you all drawn the diagram like this? Please draw it. Okay, done? The labeling has to be like this because whatever I have put it in the answer should match with it. Okay? So abhi likho. This is the emergent ray. Give reason. Give reason. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Give reason. AB is parallel to CD. Can you give me the reason? Very simple, because it is changing the medium. So it is going to be having the same, angle at which it is going to change the medium. When it is coming from a denser medium to the rarer medium to the denser medium, it is coming to the normal. When it is again going from the denser to the rarer, again it is going away from the normal. And that much only angle, because the media are the same. That is air on the previous and the next after glass. So you can write the answer. The extent of change in direction, the extent of change in direction of the ray of light at the opposite parallel faces at the opposite parallel faces CD and EF. CD and EF. CD and EF of the glass slab. You can see now CD and EF of the glass slab is equal and opposite. Due to this, the ray emerges parallel to the incident ray. Parallel to the incident ray. parallel to the incident ray. Full stop. I guess everybody has taken this. So I rub it off. Next important thing which I want to do today is the laws of refraction. Laws of refraction. तो जैसे हमारे पास लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन है, रूल्स ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, वैसे ही हमारे पास लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन भी है. ओके, सो वी हैव टू रिमेंबर द लॉज ऑफ diffraction. Okay, now the first one. What is the first law of refraction? मैं आपके बेनिफिट के लिए फिर से बनाती हूँ यह डायग्राम, so that you will see this and you will remember कि हमें क्या क्या याद रखना है. फिर से रेड पेन से करूँ. हाँ, what all you have to remember? Tell me the first law. The incident ray and the refracted ray are on the opposite sides of the normal. Are they on the same side of the normal? इधर ही आ रहा है क्या रिफ्लेक्शन की तरफ? सेम साइड पे हो रहा है क्या रिफ्लेक्ट? नहीं, इट हैज टू गो ऑन द अदर साइड. रिफ्रैक्शन में हमेशा इट इज ऑन द अदर साइड. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज incident ray and the refracted ray are on the opposite sides of the normal at the point of incidence, and all the three lie on the same plane. They are on the opposite sides. So आप लिख सकते हैं first point, the incident ray and the refracted ray are on the opposite sides. Are on the opposite sides of the normal. Opposite side of what? Of the normal. Of the normal. Okay. Now, third thing, second thing, sorry, that was the first thing. Second thing, they all three are on the same plane. जैसे कि अभी 3D होता है ना, तो we can see, जैसे कि हम कैसे बताएं, अगर x y z एक्सिस होती है, जैसे x y z, ये 3 डायमेंशनल है ना, so they are in 3 different planes. जैसे कि आपका ये वॉल बॉक्स है, बॉक्स का ये एक वॉल है, ये एक वॉल है, तो यू विल हैव अ 3 डायमेंशनल पिक्चर. फिर आपका एक और बॉक्स का ये साइड आएगा, देन यू कैन मेक इट लाइक दिस, है ना, तो ये आपका बॉक्स बनेगा एंड ऑल. ठीक है, तो ये आपका 3D बन गया. तो ये दे आर ऑल ऑन डिफरेंट प्लेन, डिफरेंट साइड. लेकिन इसमें ऐसा नहीं है, दे आर ऑल ऑन द सेम प्लेन. तो अगर इसमें से कोई भी आप एक प्लेन ले लो, बाकी के हम रफ करते हैं. ये सामने का प्लेन हटा देते हैं, ठीक है, हट गया. ये साइड का प्लेन भी हम हटा देते हैं, हट गया. और ये साइड का प्लेन भी हम हटा देते हैं. तो वी हैव ओनली वन प्लेन, सो दे ऑल लाई इन द सिंगल प्लेन. एज जो हमारा व्हाइट बोर्ड है, so that is your one plane. So they all lie in the same plane. That is your second point. All the three, all three, incident ray, normal and reflected ray, lie in the same plane. Incident ray, देखो, incident ray, sorry, not reflected, refracted. Incident ray, refracted ray, refracted ray and normal lie in the same plane. Lie in the same plane. Okay. Now third point. For a given pair of media, the ratio of the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is constant. अगर हमारे पास कोई भी मीडिया दिया जाए, ये एक पर्टिकुलर एयर मीडियम है और ये थोड़ा उससे डेंस है या व्हाटएवर, ऐसे कोई भी दो मीडियम के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं जिसमें से लाइट पास होने वाली है, तो इसका रेशियो होगा ना, वो साइन का जो रेशियो होगा ना, वो कांस्टेंट होगा. ओके, साइन ratio of the incidence and refraction will be constant. What is the incidence like? It will be sine I upon sine R. इसका जो रेशियो है ये हमेशा कांस्टेंट होगा. ओके, इट इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट. ओके, so it is going to be constant. लिखिए आप थर्ड पॉइंट. For a given pair of media, for a given pair of media, for a given pair of media, the ratio of the sine of angle of incidence, the sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction to the sine of angle of refraction is constant. Is constant. लिखें, आप आगे कंटिन्यू करें. एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन लिखें, उसके बाद ये मत लिखना, उसके पहले एक क्वेश्चन लिखना. व्हाट इज रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स? व्हाट इज रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स? What is refractive index? The question before this is, what is refractive index? After that, you write, if I is the angle of incidence, if I is the angle of incidence, if I is the angle of incidence and R is the angle of refraction, and R is the angle of refraction, then ये लिखना है आपको, sin I upon sin R is equal to constant. Sin I upon sin R is equal to constant. Is equal to constant. This constant is called as, what is this constant called as? This constant is called as This constant is called as refractive index. This constant is called as refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium of second medium with respect to the first medium. In this case, what is the second medium? In this case, the second medium is glass, if we are considering from air to glass. And second medium is air, if the air ray is passing from glass to air. So whatever is the case, the refractive index is going to change. It will be sin I upon sin R. So both the cases, the sin I is different. Here, the sin I is here. Here it is R. Here it becomes I. And here it is R2. This is R1, R2. You can see it that way. इसका refraction है इधर, तो इसका ये incidence है, ये इसका incidence, ठीक है? So both the times it will be a different ratio altogether. Got it? The constant is called as the refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium. It is denoted by. It is denoted by like this N. It is denoted by N. It is denoted by N. Next question. यहाँ पे सबको समझ में आया, I guess. Am I going very fast? If you want to go a little slow, you tell me. If you don't understand anything, you stop me. I think it was pretty easy. इससे मैं आगे आगे जा रही हूँ क्योंकि flow में अच्छा चल रहा है ना. You all understand it. Fine. What is absolute refractive index? Next question. What is absolute refractive index? What is absolute refractive index? Write the answer. Can you tell me any guesses what you mean by absolute refractive index? अगर हमें कोई भी मीडियम का हमें फाइंड करना है रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स, और अगर हम उसे किस दूसरे मीडियम से नहीं कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ वैक्यूम से कर रहे हैं, then it is known as absolute refractive index, wherein the first medium is vacuum and second medium is whatever you want, like maybe glass. तो उसका फर्स्ट मीडियम अगर वैक्यूम है, तो अगर हम ग्लास का फाइंड कर रहे हैं, साइन आई एंड साइन आर हम लेंगे. साइन आई विल बी द रे ऑफ लाइट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम वैक्यूम एंड एंटरिंग द ग्लास, एंड देन व्हेन वी विल गेट द आंसर दैट इज साइन आई अपॉन साइन आर, वो होगा हमारा एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. समझे? तो राइट द आंसर. वैल्यू ऑफ रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडाइसेस. इंडाइसेस हम लिखते हैं जब ये प्लॉरल है, तो हम लिख रहे हैं क्योंकि हम बहुत सारे मीडियम के बारे में हम फाइंड करना चाहेंगे. आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में सब है जो आपको लर्न करना है एग्जाम के लिए. एक पेपर पेज है आपकी बुक में 175, एंड आई गेस यू हैव डाउनलोडेड योर टेक्स्ट बुक ऑन द नेट. अगर नहीं किया है तो जस्ट सर्च विल गेट. तो उसके अंदर सारे हैं. एयर का है 1.03, 000, तो 1 ही पकड़ते हैं इसको, 1.0003, and then ice is 1.31, then water is 1.33, alcohol is 1.36, and so on and on. इसमें से आपको काफी सारे लर्न करके रखने चाहिए जो कि हमें सम्स में यूज होंगे, और काफी बार सम्स में ऑलरेडी दे प्रोवाइड यू विद द रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स व्हिच यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. ओके ओके, तो लिखे हैं आप आंसर. What is refractive index लिखना है ना. Value of refractive indices for some medium, मतलब कोई भी मीडियम, for some medium with respect to vacuum